Hi everyone, it's Niall from LearnToTradeTheMarket.com and welcome to today's price action training video. Now what I'm going to share with you today is the inside bar as a stall pattern. It's not a breakout pattern this time. We're looking at the inside bar and how it works as a turning point signal. Now an inside bar can lead to not only a fakie, it can lead to a pin bar, it can lead to a simple stall and reversal. There's about 3 to 4 different setups that can eventuate after an inside bar is formed on a chart. Now on this sample of data here, this is a very recent sample of data on the Euro-Dollar daily chart. We're going to analyze the last 3 inside bars and what actually happened after they formed. Now it's incredibly important that you understand that this is not a trade setup, it's actually a way of reading the market so you can try and anticipate and map the charts going forward. Now most people out there want to learn how to day trade. That's fine. I don't day trade personally. I like to look at the higher time frames. Anything from an hour and above is something that I'll be looking at. This is a longer term approach, anything from a few hours to a few days up to a week in length, and that time horizon allows me to maintain clarity, and I can just map these markets with extreme precision over that short-term volatility and noise that's on those intraday charts. And I know there'll be plenty of traders out there that would agree that their career has improved as they move to higher time frames, and I suggest that most people that are struggling on those intraday charts turn off the intraday screens and look at the charts a couple of times a day on these daily charts, and the clarity will be insane. It will just jump out at you and look completely different to anything you've ever looked at, just a plain vanilla daily chart. So back to this chart. Okay, so the last 3 inside bars have all acted as turning points or stall points. We haven't used the inside bar as a breakout mechanism with any kind of trend. We're just going to look at what they actually do here. Now if I just get my pen out and annotate the chart for you, I'll point out the inside bar here around the 29th of June was actually a stalling point for the market around the 140 even mark. That was obviously a support point as well. So the market had moved down and then formed an inside bar and actually worked as a trampoline for prices to move up well over 300 pips. So this setup here was a stall pattern. Now knowing that, the next inside bar here, you'll see it's inside this candle, acted as a stall pattern for a nice 200 to 300 point decline. Now it's amazing that we've had another inside bar in as many days form right here. Now it's inside this bar here. So I'm not saying this market's going to pop up 300 points. I'm just saying watch out and learn from this, because if the last 2 bars acted as a trigger for something quite major in the market, quite a major move up and down, what's going to happen on this one? Now this is not a trading setup. As I say, don't trade it. I want you to watch this and see what happens. Now if this market moves up a bit and then rolls back over, that will be a false break of the inside bar. Now if it continues up, that will be just a simple stall pattern. Now price action is about screen time. It's about watching, learning and following setups. Now as I've said, I want you to actually look at what happens from here based on this inside bar. Usually a stall pattern will be very clean and will just simply move up, close like this and move up. The thing you've got to watch out for is if this actually moves up and forms a pin or a rejection, a bar that looks something like that with a large upper tail, it could quite easily reverse back down into 140, and that would be the fakie or the false break setup. So again, these inside bars work as a catalyst for some major event in the market, and it will either be a simple turning signal, a stalling signal, or one of those false breaks that I talk about. Now if you're enjoying my videos, you may be interested in taking my advanced price action trading course, where all these setups are explained in depth and detail. You'll have a better understanding coming out of the course. You'll also be able to join our active traders forum where you can discuss and talk trading. You'll also have access to me, of course, your mentor, and ongoing videos for members, of course. Now you can check that out on the website www.learntotradethemarket.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next free video. Take care and good trading.